Hi, welcome everybody. Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna just talk about all these cards in the Valentine collab that is going on right now. It started yesterday and it's gonna be end on April 8th. So you have plenty of time of rolling or thinking about it. I know most of people rolled already by now, but you know, if you wanna think about talk about some opinions, like I can talk about these cards, okay? So first of all, on all the Chinese, let's go this way. All the Chinese cards on these, I didn't get to max level and work on it yet. But this card, I think it's okay to keep like 2 or 3. We don't really play those Yomi Dragon and all those 5-match lead anymore. But in future it might come something OP too. So this active here, will give you 3 color bold and give you dark gonna be enhanced. If it's blue, if it's light gonna be enhanced. So those those teams that we had before, when we use Haku active and then sometimes we don't have dark or E, couldn't match, stuff like that. So it's good to have for assist. They're nice art too, for the collection wise, stuff like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it about the Chinese. Pretty much used for assist. Don't think you're gonna use for sub unless you want to. Okay, so next is Karat and Shin and Facet. As you know, on this collab, chance of getting these are pretty high if you roll. So those of you people who don't have from before those gemstone, which is very strong active, it's very good to roll on this collab, trying to get Ne, Krishna and stuff like that. But most likely you get Facet, Shin, Karat. Those are good cards to have. Anyways, if you don't have, more you have is better because you don't have to keep using your coin and keep changing assist anyway. So just want you to see this Facet. The stats are really low. It's max skill and max level and 297, 35, basically 350 HP you're gonna gain for blue card, which is better than nothing, but it's not that much. But if you look at the color, this one gives you 5000, which is 500 HP. I mean, it's only 150 HP we're talking about, but it's something. Before, when you tried to assist on fire team, we was blue color, you didn't get anything. So if you assist 2 colors, that's 1000 HP for your, sometimes 1000 HP is very big. So stuff like that. This one, you don't want to really on Facet because you only have 1 TPA as in base. But for Karat, you can probably use this as in base for some team now. Having multi boost, recovery up, and has 2 skill boosts as in base, which isn't that bad. For Shin, you only have 1 as well, and stats are not too great. So most likely these cards are for assist, as you all know. But also if you look at these leader skill, for clearing Arena 3, this is pretty much doable with Arena 3. Out Arena, yes you can, but it's gonna be hard because it's really low multipliers for the out Arena. Yeah, same as Karat, same as Shin. Everything over here we probably easily, or if you try, or depend on the team of course, but can do at least of the Arena 3 on that if you want to use as lead. Okay, now the Leo Diamond. So we have Krishna, Ne, and this Astalos, right? So we're gonna talk about this. So Krishna basically stack a 7 combo, right? And it has to be God type. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to do 7 combo awakening and God. Right, so these are the one of the 7 combos that are available to us. I made this blue thing basically just because, you know, has 7-3-7 combo, and this is my follow-up attack, you know, as in God, and this is the Fusion active as in base. Decent HP, you know, you don't have recovery but you use recovery badge, you know. As you've been all see, if you've been watching my video, if I want to clear Alt Arena, I'm going to be assisting Mitsune weapon on here for your TPA recovery. And I didn't play this yet or even tested yet. If the recovery badge are not even needed, I most likely gonna use HP or maybe TE for basically awoken invalid. We'll see. I'm gonna think about it more later on. Anyways, so yeah. So basically, you have all these available. Also, you can do either blue like that, the one that I just showed you, you know, or you can do also green. There is Kronos. Where is Kronos? Kronos. I'm pretty sure Kronos, yeah, Kronos is God typing as well, and even this one is God typing as well. So you can do dark Kushinada, you know, dark Kushinada with this, you know, and green. You know, in future we are getting these Evo 2 Fusion, so those have a 2-7 combo like the blue Fusion. So a lot of sub choices, you know. It doesn't have to be 7 combo though. So like this one for green one for awoken invalid and bind on your sub, which is good. You can do TPA. So the TPA, like if I say TPA, I pop up sheet. It's kind of hard, but because that too much cards that has a TPA now. So like even Kanna, you know, TPAs. She did got typing, I'm pretty sure. So like this one here, when you super walk this, you get more HP, and you also be able to equip a TP. You can actually awoke the TPA, and also on top of that you can assist TPA weapon, so you have like so much TPA and 7 gun, which is pretty OP. You know what? Hold on, let me just go like this. I thought it was machine guard, but machine balance maybe that one, yeah. She did machine balance maybe. So like this one too still have TP and 7 combo. It's pretty good, you know. This one is good. Okay, so the other one is balance and machine probably. Yeah, okay. So like even for dark, you know, God typing, talk about the Uranos earlier, you know, stuff like that. You know, so it's not too bad. You can do TPA choices. It doesn't have to be 7 combo, you know. So yeah, like, so this one I'll just to show you, like that's it, like this one, you know. Oh, my Wi-Fi is kind of slow. Okay. I'm sure someone have that by now. Oops. So let's say I use this kind of team, right? Come on, don't be slow. Yeah, so basically So we actually got new update. So 5 second base, 9.5 second, which is not too bad, you know. So we're just gonna combo this. So that is 9 combos, so 100x on the board. So that's already 17 million on the sub. Now I wanna see, want to see. So I want to just TPA this to see what kind of recovery I get. So that's 8 combo, and you know, you recovery about 50. So that this is without the hot TPA extra, you know. So that's a lot of recovery with the badge. Let me just double TPA. So yeah, I mean, it was 6 combo only, so here was 64, but I think it's pretty good, you know. Let me just change to just no recovery anyway. So I want to see, so like if you use Cronus, you know. What would you use? So let's say in future when the Evo out on the Fujin, you know, just like, is it? Yeah, okay, so I wanna see what kind of recovery this will give me. So that is what, 8 combo? 8 combo. Yeah, so you still get 66. This one without, this one is without the, what do you call? The hot recovery badge. And no TPA assist on the, you know, Mitsune assist. And none of the sub have it yet, you know. So yeah, I think it's pretty good, you know. And if you do like D carry and stuff like that, the duck. I mean, this is just an example now, you know, you can change around it. Unfortunately, this is not God, so you just go like that. Or you can do like, just do Awoken Yomi, so that we have TE and OE. Because having OE on the combo lead is kind of big sometimes. That was bad, but hold on. You still healed 40, which is a lot. So recovery is not too much issue anymore, look like. So that's 7 combo. Not too bad. Let me change to this one. So now everything is OE. Let's go this way then. So that's 9 combo. Yeah, so 36. Yeah, that is pretty there. In any color, you know. Light is probably the hardest to make with, because God typing is pretty low, I think. This one is not God, right? Yeah, so So like she, so this one is kinda gonna be like TPA based, cause you gotta do kinda stuff like that. So let's say if you do TPA base for any color, right? Yeah, let's say like just this is just randomly. Like for me, if I want to do like outer, I have to think more of everything. So I don't die with RNG. Try to eliminate as much as possible. Of course I'm gonna still die. This one is TPA, so you're gonna have to do a TPA to do anything. So this is just 7 combo. Yeah, still doing 9 million on Kana on what? How many TPA? 5 TPA. But so yeah, so you gotta kinda like stack more Kana and stuff like that maybe. So that's 2 sets right now. The 8 combo, yeah, so it's hitting 17 already, so So yeah, so I think Krishna is pretty good lead. Okay, so let's go to Astalos right next. Astalos. 2 attack will reduce damage when green and light attack once. Green and okay. So when I see this kind of leader skill, I don't know what you guys think. First of all, you want to stack. The team is gonna be either light focus or green focus. You don't have to, but that's the one I see optimal way, anyways. So if we think about green light, something pop up is Kronos in my mind, because as in green sub, most OP is Ne, green Kronos around there as in combo, OP sub. So you can do like this, and now you want, if you lead a friend Astalos, now have total 4 OE, but you want to guarantee 100% green OE. So you kind of want to bring some kind of OE, awakening, which is, Mei. That works. And most likely, bind if you won't care about follow-up attacks. So, stuff like that gonna be in, right? So let's just see how well this one do. I never even tested this one yet, but alright, so you want to match 5 green, so you're gonna do while you're storing, you can do like this kind of match, and just to store and get more boards going, you can store like that. Okay. So now we have board, so we're gonna be comboing that. So now it's hit 7 combo too. So the Kronos should be doing 14, that's pretty good damage. So and even Kronos active here don't give you Skyfall, but as long as you have this, And now, speaking of OE lead, this is the OE lead. So you can actually use one of the Valentine Mei that we talked about earlier here. This is one of the your Mei on the Valentine one kind of shine as an active, because guarantee of the, you know, OE and stuff like that. Now, let's see if, how is this L shape work? You know how? Okay, so that one is 5 million, so you make to 1.5 stack or something like that each. So if you wanna make L shape, you probably make sure on this team anyway, make sure you be able to hit the 7 combo first. Then you make your L shape. Probably that's the better one. Like if you have a time to make, you know. So like this situation, you did your 7 combo and you made, so you get extra damage on Astalos or whoever have that opening. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Or you can obviously do your light team, probably what I'm going to be probably do, you know. So, you know, it's like Irio with this assist for almost 100%. By bringing Yomi, gonna give me 100% on light Skyfall. Now I need, you know, I mean, from there you just talk about what do you need on your team there and there, but for now I just gonna do like, you know, wait, this one take green? Or, yeah, no, dark here, so yeah, for now just bring anything for now. Okay, I just bring this one so I can make light. So that's 8 combo. Yeah, so EDR is already hitting 38 million on that. So that's pretty good. Most likely I'm probably going to be playing that. But we'll see. You know, so it's, you know, you can either do a light version or you can either do a light version or green version. You know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can do dark. But if you do dark, you have to do dark match and light match and green compared to this 2 color. You know, if it's light or green, then you can do it only 2 colors. All you have to do is worry about 2 color, you know. So you have more color to worry about. That's all. So yeah, damage are pretty there though. The only issue we already see is the HP on this one. So HP, how it really depends on how much HP you can stack on your team to tank the hit, store the ball, and attack. That since the damage are there, so that's where it comes down to on this team. Okay, so this one is 100x if you match, yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty good. 100x, right? Yeah. So our key card is Nair, right? So as everybody know, this one is the best pull on this one. The reason why is being balanced killer, you can take any kind of killer out there to do more increase on your damage. Basically, if you think about the void active on the awakening here, those are extra. Let's say if this doesn't exist, okay? Your team, she still have 2 TPA, you can stack TPA by assisting weapon, 2-7 combo and unbindable. So that is already just normal OP damage already, and if you ever meet the void one, you can actually void and move on the floor instead of stalling, which is good. As in leader skill is the weakest compared to Kushi and Astalos, only give you 81x, which is she is not really made for lead, it's basically made for assault, but still be able to use as lead. It's 81 It's not as strong compared to other one, but she is 7 combo 2 and TPA. The 81 actually increase, you know, like you're talking 4x more, so 8x on top of 81 is like almost 500x on there, which way more than that, but just, you know, roughly. So but that makes it OP. Now if you look at the active, this one is one of the OP active for us. Awoken bind for us. Right now we don't have the Sakura from JP. We only have full heal is only thing is Green Odin Dragon, right? Green Odin Dragon is not be able to assist to anything, unfortunately. So it has to bring as sub. And you know, you don't want to bring Green Odin Dragon on dark team, you know, but sometimes we had to just because we needed that skill. But now this one give you 5 turns, which is not full heal yet. Sometimes people do 6 or 10 or depend on the bosses. But 5 turns will cover most of 80% of the enemy out there right now. So which is really good. Also it give you, you know, bind for 5 turns, which is great. You know, and the board change, which is good. So yeah, so let's say if you use this one as sub. So like I said, we talked about earlier about Astalos. This one is dark and light match, means you want to either make team to dark or light. So if you know, for light team, most likely you want to use like Ilio and stuff like that, if possible. And it has to be dragon, so that's the only thing you have to worry about on this one. So you just, you know, it's dragons, stuff like that. And it give you 2 seconds as a leader skill, which is huge. Yeah, well, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and just to show you. So what's with the dragon? So yeah, dragon type is kind of rare as well, huh? That's the, yeah, I'm just gonna bring this just to, you know, see where we are on there. So if, remember now, this is 81x lead, so your team need to be focused on TPA or combo awakening, you know, since that's our meta right now, and it really is, because it really do the damage. So that was 2 set. So that's about 11 million, you know, which is not quite there as in damage, even though that's with 3, you know, that's with 3 stack and OE, so it's not quite there, but damage is still doable, kinda, you know. You know what? How is this? 4 times. Let's just stop for now, just to see. Right, so let's just do that. So finally over 15 is enabled with this set. So this one I wanna watch the nail damage, double TPS for 13 million. So this telling me to assist a weapon on nail to bring up more damage. if you want, you know, like Balfalk being dark, so you get attack stats bonus and get TPA, because Balfalk already have a OP attack too. So yeah, so and if you focus on dark, Dark Dragon, let's just do Dark Dragon. No sabotage. Okay, so soon on solo user, who this one become not only OP for HP, it's gonna be able to get extra 7 combo on the Super Awake, so that's gonna be OP too. Now right now I only have a HP one, but I am going to be making healer one soon. Healer killer for El Kali, El Metatron, you know. So yeah, so Dragon type. So even like a Ulka right now has gonna have increase on the stats soon. Should be go over 4,000 attack, I believe. So yeah, again, Moane is better. Cotton Sab, you know. So it's gonna be like Cotton Sab. So yeah, basically this one is gonna be some tricky team. Something like that, maybe, you know. So basically she is very made for sub use. So that's 1 TPA. 10 million. Oh, so nice board now. Okay. So that's 2 TPA. So yeah, 17. So yeah, if you focus on dark, they will do a lot of damage. Yep, so that's it for pretty much Valentine. So we talk about the Chinese girls, basically 4 assists for those OE lead, or if you want the extra damage, you know, compared to Haku, normal Haku assist, you just don't get that haste. Yep, so color to sheen, facet being different color, you get extra stats bonus if you assist. Sometimes I think it's okay to use color as a base, just being have 2 skill boosts on the sub. Decent leader skill for arenas up to arena 3, you know. And you know, Astalos I showed you, Krishna, Valentine showed you. Pretty much that's what I think about. Yeah, I never even think about it until I look at it, the leader skill, and think about the team, you know. So that's pretty much where it's at right now with what we got. Alright guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Yeah, just want you guys to know, thanks for all the donation and support that you guys have been, you know, doing for me. Without it, definitely I won't be here today. So thanks for everybody watching my video and donations that people been doing. Okay, I really appreciate it. Enjoy the video. Good luck on your Valentine law. Have a good one. Bye bye.